Well, there's a $10,000 reward for information being offered about a dog that was found starved and on the brink of death. A warning, some of these images may be hard to watch. Althea, a 7-year-old pit bull, has been in the hospital since she was found in frail condition earlier this month. The Vegas Pet Rescue Project has been caring for her. They say she was showing signs of improvement last week, but recently developed pneumonia and has been taken back to the ER. The rescue group is offering a $10,000 reward for anyone who can help find her abuser.
Althea was actually pretty much one night away from deceasing. She was unable to walk. She could not lift her head. She was severely emaciated and dehydrated. So we rushed her to the emergency room. It's getting more and more common to see dogs in this condition because people are not using the resources available to them.
If her condition improves, Althea could be released from the hospital next week. If you'd like to help or have information, we have the Vegas Pet Rescue Project's contact info on this story on our website, fox5vegas.com.